morning. I greet you all, my subscribers, all my viewers, all my loved ones, starting from my village, throughout Nigeria, throughout the whole world. I greet you for subscribing to my channel. I greet you once again for pressing the notification. I press you once again for subscribing to the two channels. I greet you once again for buying data to be watching different type of my videos. Almighty God be with you. Before I go to the topic, last tutorial I do about the fashioning out the surface on the super hard manual sharpening stone. Fashioning out. So we still have one program, one tutorial to finish it up. Yeah, we have fashioning out the surface of the stone reach a stage that we have tested it, and the blade bring what the necessary thing is supposed to bring when tested. The carbon fill from the left hand side to the right hand side for the hopper, and the bottom clipper blade in the front and in the back. But I still want to run it a little bit, yeah, because when you newly sharpen your stone, you have gotten what you want. You don't need to rest. You will still refashion it like 2 or 3 times again. So we are going to go for another tutorial, but not now. I'm just informing you. Yeah, and when you see my thumbnail that I have tutorial upcoming, try to be pressing notify me, so that the moment I go on live, the moment I start, the notification will come to you, and you can be able to enjoy it. You can be able to watch it, and we'll practice. All of us become masters. Nobody is perfect. Practice makes perfection. That is all I want to tell you about the last tutorial. Then those of you that used to call me pertaining to the stone, sharpening of the stone, how to sharpen clipper blade using super hard manual sharpening stone, everything is with patience. Sùúrù ló gbà bí àṣà Yorùbá wọ́n ní sùúrù ló gbà. You see, sharpening of the stone, sharpening of the clipper blade, deal with sense, and we don't need to rush it. The moment you rush it, exactly what you are trying to fashion out, once you don't get it, you miss it out. To catch up, it will be very, very hard. So that is why I'm saying we should be patient. It is only the patient ones can learn how to sharpen the stone. It is only the patient one that can learn how to fashion out the surface of the stone. It is only the patient ones that can know how to sharpen clipper blade logically, technically, professionally, correctly. Okay, because all this thing I'm saying is step by step. In my own studio, I'm saying, I'm not talking about another person's studio or another studio. In my own studio, this thing deal with sense, and I have patterns for everything I do in my salon, in my barber shop, in my clipper sharpening workshop. Yeah, all what I do in my life, I plan for everything, and it used to work fine. So that is why, if you want to learn this thing very well, you want to know it, you want to understand it, you first subscribe to the 2 channels. Please help me share this program out so that many people can be seeing us. Yeah, you subscribe to the 2 channels. Master Barbers. Okay, that man's for my 10. So you subscribe to the 2 channels. You subscribe to Master Barbers, okay? MESTERBARBERS space bracket open OTTE bracket close. Master Barbers, okay? And Master Barbers Comedy TV. MESTERBARBERS COMEDY TV. Master Barbers Comedy TV. Those 2 channels, I believe, and I'm giving you the promise. Once you subscribe to the 2 channels, then you press the notification button for the 2, so that the moment I'm uploading my video into my YouTube, You be the one to be seeing my videos. Then number 2, you can be getting the access to see all my YouTube videos. You get access to see all once you have subscribed. Then if you want to join my WhatsApp group, so that I'll be sending videos to you. I have not seen anybody sending WhatsApp or adding me on WhatsApp. Though I've got some, but not many, just to say there's none. This program we are doing is more important to everybody now. Not only barbers, not only proprietors, not only barber engineer. It's almost good for everybody. So you add me on WhatsApp. When you add me on WhatsApp, we can be able to be interacting. Then if there's no any interaction, we can be able to be sending films. New videos, I'll be sending it to you. And whenever you get problem in sharpening of the stone, in sharpening of the clipper blade, etc., you can be able to contact ourselves in that way. So I have Master Barber Comedy TV group on WhatsApp. I have Master Barbers Hotel on WhatsApp. So for Master Barbers Hotel, +234 813 970 6484. For Master Barbers Comedy TV, +234 816 362 0990. Those are the 2 WhatsApp numbers. When you add me up, you can be able to be getting the details. At times when you not come on WhatsApp, you not go to Facebook, then I send message to you on WhatsApp of like 2 or 3 films I've produced, shorts I've produced, live I've produced, and now send them to you through WhatsApp. Anytime you have chance, you just open your WhatsApp, you go through everything. You go through everything, because it is not every time most of the people enter YouTube. Some on Facebook, some on this. So that is why I share the program on Facebook. I share the program on Instagram. I share the program on chats. I share the program on WhatsApp group and personal individuals on WhatsApp. So I share the program is going on YouTube. Can you see how many applications now carrying the program? You see how many applications carrying the program. So that is why I'm saying you need to add me on WhatsApp. Say hi on the WhatsApp so that I reply to you. You can be able to be sending films to each other. Yeah, and any complaint you have, you can be able to be contacting me through the WhatsApp. Our topic for today is how to sharpen the clipper blades. STAREX clipper blade. I want us to start from the STAREX. You see, I don't need to talk live for you. We need to start from the smallest blade, smallest one. We have series type of clipper blade so far in the barbering industry. There are many, there are plenty, and they are powerful than each other. They are more difficult to sharpen than each other. A tutorial is coming after this one. That is sharpening battle. Sharpening battles between STAREX clipper blade, World USA, and that original chowbar I used to talk. I will show you now. Very soon I will show you that original chowbar clipper blade I used to say. I have go outside and search for it. Yeah, I've gotten one set in my hand now. So we are going to use it for tutorial. It's good to fashion out the sharpening surface on the stone. When I show you now, everybody can see it. You can go and look for it. Even if you can buy new one, I will appreciate it. Buy new one and be using it. Yeah, buy new one. That clipper blade is one of the most stubborn clipper blades so far in this world. One of the most stubborn. And that blade now fall into the hand of a barber, stylist, proprietor, or private people that don't use to sharpen their clipper blade. That clipper blade, if you can sharpen it where it works, I'm telling you, if you know how to treat clipper blade very well, you know how to maintain clipper blade very well, you can use that blade to cut for 2 months. That's original what I'm saying. It will not quench. And the moment it quenches, You now repackage it. That repackaging, I used to say, go back to my old films, go and look at the way people are repackaging their upper and bottom clipper blades. Go there and watch so that you know the meaning of repackaging. The meaning of repackaging is when you use your clipper blade dull, you now lose the blade. You now take the bottom clipper blade, this in the inner surface of the upper bottom clipper blade, where the upper clipper blade used to lay at the back, not in the front though, along that area. You can put two. Firstly, if the thing first quench, a new clipper blade now, chauba, you now use it like 2 months, it quench. You now find one masking tape, the one I used to sharpen the clipper blade. You now put it on the surface where the upper clipper blade used to lay at the back of bottom clipper blade. Try to understand me very well. At the back where the upper clipper blade used to lay, you now put one line there. You now refix it again. The clipper blade will be forced to work again. You will run it properly, you hold it down, you put kerosene at the mouth, you now allow it to work for a long period of time. It will work fine again. So when you now use it for about 1 month, 1.5 months again, it comes dull again. Then you remove that masking tape. You now clean that space again. You now put two. You first apply one, then you apply another one on top of that first one you apply, making 2 layers at the back. You will fix it in. It can take you up to 1 month, 1.5 months again, or 2 months before the blade will quench again. When the blade quench again, you remove those ones because the treatment kerosene, everything will have entered, it will have been soft. You now put 3 sets there. You first put 3 layer, first layer, second layer, third layer. You remove the clipper blade again. It will force the clipper to work again. All this I'm saying is not joke. People are doing it in my environment. That is why if you want to sharpen clipper blade, you want to take it as work in my environment, you need to train very well. You need to train very well, you know in and out of the sharpening of the clipper blade and the stone. If not so, they are going to disgrace you. I'm the only one person doing it in my environment, as I used to say. I'm the only one person in my environment. So that therefore it gives me the opportunity for seeing different type of clipper blade the way people use it. If to say we are many, I could have not been seen many. But all of them send boys, send girls, send their apprentice, they come by themselves, they send this as message to me. So I'm having the opportunity to see different type of ways each of them use their own clipper blades. Some, when they come to sharpen their clipper blade today, the clipper blade exactly they bring come to me today, before you see that clipper blade again, it may take you 11 months, 10 months, 6 months, 4 months. Before you see that exactly that clipper blade again for the sharpening, they will be repackaging it until the packaging doesn't work again. Before they will know that we have to sharpen it. So, and the causes, the troubleshooting that I used to give on the blade is that the upper clipper blade, the inner surface will now drill the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, making big hole inside. Very, very difficult to sharpen. Especially chauba, it used to spoil the surface of the stone. It makes you to lose the sharpening surface on the stone if care is not taken, if you don't know how to sharpen it. So let me show you the sharpening battery I want to do tutorial after this one by the grace of God. This is STAREX clipper blade. Can you see it? How are we going to sharpen STAREX clipper blade? Step by step. That is the tutorial for today. How are we going to sharpen it? You know, when I put my thumb here like this, I used to go 10 times here, 10 times here. Now I'll be going maybe one time. When I go one time, I remove it, I show you. You see where the stone has work on it. Then I will repeat it again. I go once again, I show you, so that you'll be with the same type of pressure. I will not press too much, so that you can be able to be seeing the differences in chopping of the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade, so that you can be understanding step by step the stone is working on the surface of the blade. Step by step the stone is working on the surface of the STAREX bottom STAREX clipper blade. That is the tutorial for today. I will not rush it. You know, I used to, when I put my thumb like this on the stone, let me do a sample here. When I put, well, after the treatment, activating of the surface, I now put the masking tape at the back of the blade. I now put my thumb. The pressure I will use will not be too much, and the number of counting I used to go like this is at least 10 times. I will reduce it totally to about 1 or 2 to and fro. When we go, we now check. When we go, we now check. You will now be seeing it little by little, the way the work is going. You will now be seeing it little by little, the work is going in the front and in the back line. These two surfaces. Can you see it? And where you can position your thumb. When you want to start, where you can position your thumb. When you continue to be sharpening, when you first sharpen for one time, second time, third time, that one is a stubborn blade, one they have used done anyhow, I'm saying. But I will not be giving you the process. We'll be going little by little, so that as this stone, the surface of the stone is working on the surface of the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade, you can be taking your eyes to see. I'll be showing you that this thing you will really understand it. Not that just to put hand one time, brrr, I just show you everything I sharpen finish. You won't understand the process much. Yeah, the thing will not be get clear to you in your eyes, in your mind, because you just see everything sharpen once. You cannot know the process from where the chopping of the iron starts. As you are going little by little, how is it migrating? Is it from left hand side to the right hand side, from right hand side to the left hand side, or from the center now spreading to the side, or from the front to the back, or from back to the front? Can you see it? I want to open all these secrets one by one, so that any people, any person or somebody that's ready to learn very well, when you watch my video, even if you are not ready to learn, you will know much about it. When people are talking about it, you can be able to say much about the sharpening of the clipper blade orally. They will now be asking you, did you know how to sharp clipper blade? They will not know that you have seen the secret from the Master Barbers Hotel YouTube channels. You see, so that is the tutorial I want to do today. How to sharpen the clipper blade, STAREX clipper blade. Real full training tutorial to details. I will do this thing step by step for you to see the real way of sharpening the STAREX clipper blade. Let us start from the STAREX. This is the most soft blade in the barber industry now. This is the most soft one now. The one that anybody can overpower. The one that you can use to be learning to sharpen your sharpening of the clipper blade. Can you see it? Because I will not deceive you. That chowbar, you use it to fashion out the surface of your stone. The surface you use to fashion out the sharpening surface on your stone is good for it. But when you have mastered this one, when you have mastered STAREX, you can sharpen STAREX. If you sharpen like 10 times, you can get it like 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, or you can get all at once. So that all the sharpening you do on STAREX, you get it right anytime you do it. You now migrate. You migrate to chowbar. Yeah, that chowbar, you have gotten the experience on this one first. You have now to sharpen this one. You now migrate to chowbar. The moment you migrate to chowbar, to be sharpening chowbar, you will see the difference. The difference that you will see is that the number of counting you are counting to and fro, the way you used to put the way you, okay. Please, I have somebody who want to change money from my hand. Somebody. Mélòó nù? Mélòó nù? Wo mélòó nù? So the way I want to be doing it, you can be can you see the way I'm sweating because of you, because of everybody? The way I will be doing this thing, I want to make sure that anybody that watch my channel, even if you are not a barber, you know, not only barber have the experience. So I'm telling you, some people are not barber, they are not studies, they are not proprietor, they are not barber engineer. But when they watch something very well, you explain for them. I'm telling you, sincerely, they will do it more than barber. That is why I'm saying you should share this program out. I'm telling you sincerely, some people may be watching this program as ordinarily. I love the way this man do it says, so let me just be watching. You may not know that that is the work you will take to engage yourself in life. It used to happen like that. You will now watch the tutorial, you watch everything, you now understand everything. You will not know the thing that will push you. Let me go and buy stone. This watching at the word since where this man they talk this talk that, let me practice. You will just practice and get. When you get it right, that maybe you are a student, from there you are sharpening your own clipper blade. You buy extra ones, you are sharpening. When people see you sharpening clipper blade and you are getting it right, Baba will rush to you anywhere you are. I'm telling you sincerely. You see, this is the second shop I have now in Ote. The first shop I'm using is in front of by the main road. It's in the front of the road like this express road. Not express, but big road. Can you see? But now I park from there to the back of Central Mosque at the back. People are still locating me. When I want to park, some of my family relatives say, hey, you want to park away from the roadside, coming to the inner part of the town. Do you think your customer will come? Won't be too far to them. They have mastered the first one. Do you think they'll be making more money? But they now discover that the way I change shop, my market still increase every day, still increasing. Yeah, I sharpen clipper blade for more people again. People are coming to bar, play PS2 games. Can you see the games now? You know, I used to say it. You know, I used to tell you that I play PS2 games. You see it? So they are playing PS2 now. Stand here. Okay, mommy, where are you? So, me too. Bóyá bomi ló lọ. Tèmi mo lẹ̀bi ó pẹ́ kí n tó jí. Mama wa fa nǹkan. So, as I'm telling you, some people may be watching this program as if I'm just watching. They may really to understand it more than Baba if Baba is not serious. But this program is mainly based on Babas, stylists, proprietors, Baba engineer, etc., etc. But nowadays, everybody has become Baba. Hardly you can see young guy, old guy man that don't know how to barb. At least low cost thing called shave beards. Some even barb themselves. Yeah, I see one girl in the city. She used to barb herself. You see, wetin makes girl is barb herself. When girl now watching this tutorial, I'm telling you sincerely, she's going to buy stone and be sharpening. So our tutorial for today, I've said it. Then the next tutorial coming after this one is sharpening battles. Sharpening battle. Let me show you the blades I want to use. Sharpening battles. This is STAREX. Let me turn it, you can see it. Battle between STAREX. This is World USA. Can you see it? This is World USA. Clipper blade. It's strong too. It's a stronger blade. Then this is the chauba I used to tell you. When I say it's not just stainless like that, it's darkish in color. This is original chauba clipper blade. If you don't know it, I will carry it near the camera. You can be able to see it properly. This clipper blade, you see the color. It's not as much as stainless like that. Somehow darkish. You see it? You see the inside, it's darkish in color. It's not purely stainless. This clipper blade you are watching, very, very stubborn. Very, very stubborn to sharp. Very, very stubborn to sharp. If you can sharpen this clipper blade, they use it rotting. They use it rotting. If they use it rotting, they use it recklessly. They use it abnormally, and you can fashion the sharpening out again, and the clipper blade works. You are a real professional. Yeah, if you are sharpening clipper blade by yourself, you are learning. If you have never sharpened this clipper blade correctly, you have never become a real professional. You know, in my own studio, when you are learning, learners apart. Once you are able to be sharpening one STAREX clipper blade, you become a master of the sharpening of clipper blade. Then the more you now be practicing, looking for different type of clipper blade, taking them to practice and getting them right. You sharpen like 1,000 times, you get like 600 pieces correct. You are a professional. Yeah, nobody is perfect in this world. You are a professional. When you are now getting all these hard clipper blade, you are getting them right all the time. There was a thing they did for me in my environment for about 1 year or two when I newly entered the area, because I've traveled to many parts of the country before I now return back home again with this work. When I returned back, I was sharpening the clipper blade. We used to carry the clipper blade to the city, all of them to sharpen in the city. That is, they will pack it together like 10 people, they give it to one person. When I now come, they were surprised. The founder of the electric clipper blade has come back again. Many of them don't know me because they were small. They never even born some before I went out of the village. Now I come back, now they see me sharpening all these things. Most of them are not doubting. He knows it, he didn't know it. They will now go and bring the clipper blade they've used recklessly. How much do you want to tell? I'll say that time is 200 naira. I will say 200 and I say, it's too cost. I say, okay, I will pay. I will send somebody to you now. When they bring the clipper blade, I'm telling you sincerely, condemn once, they will see how to sharpen it. But the moment I start that work, if I say I will not sharpen it, it makes them to turn back. It makes them to be telling themselves that he didn't know it. Didn't know anything about his. You can only sharpen for his only clipper. That was how I continue. From this one, I was sharpening different type of clipper, the rotten ones, condemned ones. They used to bring them. When they now see that all are working, it is from there their eyes now clear that this person is a real professional. It is from there that it was that thing I used to gain ground. Yeah, it was that thing I used to gain ground. Even I need to tell you again, there's one man in Onitsha, ZOE trading store. That man subscribed to my channel. That man is selling stones, selling sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine, ZOE. The man subscribed to my channel, watching my tutorials. There was one day that man called me and said, "Are you Master Babas?" I said, "Yes." He now says, "I have to put video for my area." I put video, says, "Surely it is your shop. I've been seeing it in your videos. Do you know how to use Sapa?" I say, "No." "Have you seen Sapa before?" I say, "No." "If you see Sapa, can you use it?" I say, "By the grace of God, I will use it and make it that very moment I start to be using it." The man said, "Are you sure?" "I will give you one new Sapa." But like joke, this man transfer ZOE, that is A16, the biggest one, Sharper, now transfer, send this thing to me free of charge without collecting any money from my hand. And that particular time, that Sharper worth 350,000. The man send it to me. He said to be using it for tutorial, free of charge. He even paid for the transport, 7,000 naira from Onitsha to Ilorin. Yeah, the only transport I used from Ilorin to my village. I was surprised. This man said, "You are trying in the sharpening field." The man, that was the ZOE I used to show you, that sharper. That man gave it to me free of charge. He did not collect single kobo. He paid for transport. ZOE trading in Onitsha. That is Nenwe Street, Oboduku, Onitsha, Anambra State, Nigeria. The man gave me free of charge through this work, through this sharpening of the clipper blade. Now that sharper now is 500,000. Let's forget about that one. So this is the coming video now. Sharpening battle between STAREX clipper blade, World USA, and the Chauba clipper blade. I'm going to sharpen so that I can see the difference between the sharpening of the three. But today now is sharpening of the STAREX clipper blade. These are the come. Today now is sharpening of the STAREX clipper blade. Yeah, the most soft clipper blade so far in the barbing industry. I'm going to show you I want to open the whole secret, the in and out, step by step in sharpening the STAREX clipper blade. So that person that have not seen the STAREX clipper blade before, you have never seen the stone before, you have never seen the how you do not know how to sharpen the clipper blade before. When you watch this tutorial, you must know how to sharpen the clipper blade. Let us go into the workshop now. Let us go into the workshop so that you go and start the lesson. But meanwhile, before, I have customers that want to put on phones for charging. They can drop it. So bear with me. I'm not doing only one job. Bear with me. I used to say it every day. I'm not doing only one job. Combinations of job I'm doing, I combine work together. ẹ mú fún yẹn wá. Ọ̀gá kílẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe. You want to bow? That one now. So I'm coming. I want to plug this phone. Stay tuned with me, please. Stay tuned. Stay tuned with me in the name of God. I have a customer that want to barb hair. So this program now, Almighty God be with me to let me bring it out easily. Yeah, somebody want to barb now. If the price match, so we are moving the camera to the studio and to the barbing studio again. So one customer has entered now, say he wants to barb. How do you want to barb it? How do you see? It's an ending. Okay, that's 700. No, báyìí kọ́ sí mi ní ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀mí ní ṣe máa ṣe kó fún àyè gbogbo bí máa ṣe kó máa fún àyè. Àyè mo mọ bébì tí a bá ṣe bí ààbọ̀ ọkàn ilẹ̀ ìdíyẹ ìdíyẹ tó máa máa ṣe. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry. I have a customer that want to barb tapper just to do a style. That is why, in fact, you need to bear with me. I combine works together here. It is only Almighty God that can bail me out, because I combine works, I'm telling you sincerely, I combine works together here. Only one person. Barbing, charging phones, PS2 games, drawing plan, configure ẹjọ́kọ̀ dáadáa kó lè yà wọ́n. Ẹ̀sùn ti síbi ẹgbẹ́ ti sẹ́yìn báyìí. Lórí tí a yé fi.
Master, máa gé ilé.
Ẹ̀sẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Ẹni sùúrù. Kúdà. Ẹni sùúrù. Now, I want to barb a customer. I want to give frictioning. Frictioning, that is line up. Then I want to just barb a side cut. That is tapper. I want to tap this side. The frictioning and the tapping of this side and the other side here. Then giving the shape in line be by a very give you one straight. And to frictioning the beard, to design the beard. That is the work I want to do now. It won't take us much time, but I'm praying that Almighty God to let me see that program bring to the head today because of this different type of works I engage. So bear with me, please, in the name of Almighty God. Stay tuned with me. You see, I want to refresh this hairstyle. I want to refresh it. I'm going to use attachment comb number 1 and use low cut setting and skin cut setting. Those are the 3 things I want to use. because it is only the front here and the frictioning. First thing before I go. So as I've said before I go, I need to treat my clipper teeth very well with fire. That is how I do my own. I put fire by the mouth. Now after I clean it, somebody stop me. After apply the oil, you see it. These are the attachment scope I want to use. Attachment scope number 1 and 2. Then I'm going to start with attachment scope number 1 with the adjusting to the middle. That is the 50% gap. That is attachment scope number 1. Then I now remove the attachment scope, now put it in the low cut setting. Can you see it? Then after that one now, I now tap from the down to the up. I want to make here complete skin and now blend it up again. Can you see the way I set my clipper setting? That is low cut setting. Then now turn it back again. So now set the clipper of my the blade of my clipper. You see the way it is now. I want to put it in regard very well so that for the shaping of the hair, the hairstyle. I'll show you now when I finish the setting. I'll show you. I'm coming. At times it's difficult to set before you can settle down properly. Very difficult to set at times. But when you get it right finished, yeah, all the work will be done properly. So you now put your setting in this way again. You now tap it up. So that bad. I do go to the So I will still be back to the program. Please stay tuned with me. Stay tuned, please. It won't take much time before I finish the hair. C'est combien considéré? Dúdú kan má ti orí káàkiri ìfìdí ẹni ṣe dáadáa. Ẹ tí ìdí wọn dúró ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń sọ fún mi pé kọ́sọ́mà ni wọ́n dáhùn tí mo ń jẹun fún ọba. Ọmọ gbogbo pátápátá. When I finish up now, I will move the camera nearer so that you can be able to see how the style look like. Now I bring the adjuster down a little. Yes, yes. Danny. Can you see as I'm saying? Another person has been 2 sets of clipper blade now for sharpening. Can you see it? And really, the type of the clipper blade we want to use is the STAREX and what? STAREX and multi-tapper. So I put it here. When I finish, I go. Danny, yeah. You are my cool man now. I'll now show you the style above the so let me put it first. I already called you, man. Let's go by. So let's go by. Let's go by. No, I already called. And I was left now and I will camera. Let's go shoot on the Then let me now move the camera near the hairstyle I've just barbed now so that you can see it. No. Can you see the hairstyle now? Let me. Can you see the hairstyle now? That is tapper. You see it? You see the frictioning, the line up, you can see it. This type of hairstyle now, to say we apply blackhead and now it will have show very well. You see it? No hair transformation there. You see how it looks like. So I appreciate you for staying with me. I really appreciate. Let me show you the back. Let me show you the back. Can you see the back? Though the light is not so much clear. It's not so much clear. But the hair is the hairstyle is very beautiful. Very, very fine. Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. Then everybody go back. Everybody. So can you see the hairstyle now? Can you see it? So at the same time now, as I'm barbering this haircut, another person bring 2 sets of clipper blade for sharpening. So you see another people that want to charge phone, you see them. That is why I used to tell you that I'm a busy man. Really, I'm not taking you people for granted. I really apologize. I apologize to everybody, please. I apologize. So I'm the only person doing it. I apologize. You see I put my capes. There are many there. ó ti dá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn owó ńkọ́. Yeah, we'll go to the workshop now so that we go and plug the clipper. After plugging the clippers, then we can be able to start our tutorial back again. Exactly the type of clipper blade I want to use for tutorial. Can you see now? You know, I have to tell you, we are still playing PS2 game. You see, it is one of the games. That is one of the games. Yeah, you see the remaining games. So I don't used to talk loud. You see them? Now, I'm back to studio now. It is inside the workshop. See, but some kind of battery met and mine. Okay. Yes. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Kí ni tó fẹ́ ṣe? MP. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ó fẹ́ gba MP. Ṣé wọ́n ló mú wá ni? Ṣé bí èyí tí Fatima mú wá lánàá ni? Ṣé bí èyí tí ṣé bí Fatima èyí tó mú wá lánàá? Sọ fẹ́ jẹ́ ọfẹ́ ṣe aski. Wọ́n sọ pé NP lágbó. Ọba ti wá sọ̀rọ̀ ká ṣe papọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn. Please stay tuned with me, abeg. Please, I'm still with you. I take Almighty God to beg you. I'm the only person doing the job. Yeah, you need to bear with me, please, in the name of Almighty God. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. Fóònù mi tètè chájì tó mi ẹ̀ bá ti kí bá dé ìbòyẹ́ chájì pẹ́pàpà fóònù tí chájì kí lágbo kọ̀ọ̀kan náà. Duhala kàdánkàdá duhala.
Nílí wá nù tó bá ti wá gba tiẹ̀ ẹ bá ń kó mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta fún.
Gbọ́mọ rẹ padà wá. Máa lọjà dákun, iṣẹ́ pọ̀ nílé máa lọjà. Máa lọjà. Ṣeré mú sí báyìí.
Náà ni.
So ẹni tí ó bá jẹ́ pé ìkànjú bẹ́tà kó máa lọ. Ògbélé ọkọ̀ bí ọba mi lè charge gbogbo kalẹ̀ ń sẹ́máì kò ní charge. At the end of the day kò ní charge èmi ò ní rówó. So iṣẹ́ wá nìyẹn. Ṣé bí ń charge ń dì? Abẹ́yìn kọ́lé ní?
Mi kọ́ mo ní.
Ilé àsìkò ló ń gbà lọ. Àsìkò ló ń gbà. Ilé fún mi. Phone ilé charge. Please stay tuned with me. mo fi rọ́bà yìí sí o.
Fún nǹkan lẹ fi sí ibi èmi ò mọ̀.
Páálí mẹ́fà ń di ọdún ní ilẹ̀ lọ́gbọ́n ojú sí. Sá, ọdí play gan. Báyọ̀ memory card yẹn wá. Okay. Now what's the other? What's another country there? You know what?
Fẹ́mi bí bá sí
Àbí sẹ́yìn Scotland.
ilé kọ́ ọmọ ilé.
Fóònù yìí kò sí náà kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Fóònù rẹ̀. Àbí sí bá òkè sẹ́yìn fi bá ti kalẹ̀. Ẹ tẹ́ fi kalẹ̀ báyìí. Tó bá yà kó tún lè fi pálẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ àtẹ́sítẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbó ṣiṣẹ́. Èlò.
Títí wá ló bá ti wá gba tẹ̀ wọ́n rí. Ẹ máa ń kó fún.
Please stay tuned with me. Madam. Madam.
Òun má jòkó nù. Má jòkó bá.
Ṣé mo ń ṣeré ní báyìí? Ṣeré ni mo ń ṣe báyìí? Síbí iṣẹ́ ni mo ń ṣe. Ẹni sùúrù. Sáà ní sùúrù mo ń bọ̀ ní sùúrù. Ẹni sùúrù mo ń bọ̀. My gosh. Yeah, stay tuned with me, please. I'll be back very soon. I'll be back very soon, please. Stay tuned. I'll be back. Má jẹ́ kó máa rẹ gbálẹ̀kùn yẹn mọ́. Stay tuned with me, please. Stay tuned. Àpọ̀pọ̀ ni o.
Màá fọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀ka ni.
Àbáyé ti tó ṣe ọjọ́ ọdún tó tí lọ́dẹ̀ ilé iṣẹ́ látọ̀ máa ń wá bí ìwé kí n tẹ́kù gba jókòó dáadáa sínú àga. Èyí fẹ́lẹ̀ máa lọ ní mo ṣiṣẹ́ ìfà. Báyìí níbi báyìí níbi. Báwo fẹ́ gẹ̀? Ṣé ìwọ̀n náà? Ṣé pátápátá àdúgbò kò díẹ̀? Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ bùkà bákan náà? Ó rí bí ilé ìgbà yìí. Ṣé báyìí kó rí báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀ bùkà? ṣé kó mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí díẹ̀ báyìí ní ìjókòó lẹ́tọ̀ báyìí. very sorry. I'm back again. I'm very, very sorry. Please, I'm back again. I'm back again. Please, I'm very, very sorry. I beg you in the name of Almighty God. I'm very, very sorry for the delay. I'm very, very sorry. I do varieties of job. As I was blabbing for that person, another 2 or 3 person have just stayed waiting for me again. I finished that one. I'm about to sharpen the clipper blade. This is the clipper blade, the one of the customer brother that was blabbing the first year. I want to first sharpen this one now. Let me first sharpen for customers one, so that after we continue with our tutorial. Because the customer is coming back right away now. He went to buy something in the market. Within think of us now, is going to come back, so that I sharpen this one very fast. When I sharpen it very fast, then we now prepare for the one I want to use for tutorial. Please, I'm very, very sorry. Please stay tuned with me, please. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry, please. So I want to show you how to sharpen STAREX clipper blade very fast now. STAREX clipper blade and multi-tapper clipper blade. STAREX and the multi-tapper. I'm putting the masking tape at the back of each blade for easy grading, so that it will allow my thumb to hold it properly. This is the multi-tapper. Can you see it? This is the multi-tapper clipper blade. You see the inner surface now? You see the way they use it? They've repackaged. Can you see? You see it? Let me put this one down. Then you see this one too. This is STAREX clipper blade. Can you see the inner surface now, the way they use it? So if you want to sharpen 2 sets of clipper blade, you first start with the upper clipper blade. You first start with the upper clipper blade to make your work faster. That's sharpening of the upper clipper blade for STAREX. Let us watch the inside now. Still remain one round. Hello? Tani here? Tani. Okay, mo ṣe ń pọ́n náà ni. The owner is around now, as I was saying. Ọlọ́run ló mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sì máa ń lo àwọn bíléèdì yín yìí. Ẹ máa fi nǹkan sí lẹ́yìn o. You hear what the man is saying now? They used to prepackage the blade. Now difficult to sharp. Very, very difficult. Instead of going just 10 times for one side, I've went 30 times for each side now. Going to 40 times now. Ẹ máa báyé àwọn bíléèdì yìí jẹ́. Ẹ máa bẹ́ǹdì ẹnu ẹ ní. You are sharpening the upper clipper blade as you are sharpening the bottom clipper blade. That is what I'm telling you in my environment here. If you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, All this one now very, very difficult to sharp. They repackage it. Can you see now, since I've been sharpening, the sharpening does not reach the front. They've raised the bottom clipper blade up too much. All the sharpening I'm doing now, it does not reach the front at all. Look at the inner surface. This one now is just as if you are sharpening chowbar clipper blade, bottom clipper blade. The sharpening of it. That is why you need to know much about sharpening of the clipper blade. People use the clipper blade in different forms. Some people use clipper blade in a way that they don't want anybody to resharpen it again, to get it right. If I thought you will get it right, you have to suffer. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tún gbé blade báyìí wà nígbà 500 o. Alẹ́ ń pàṣẹ ẹ̀ ń kí kankan ha. Ń dín blade yẹn wọnú náà. Tí mi sọ yé mi náà. Bí mo ṣe ń pa ẹsẹ̀ yẹn kí n ti pọ́n upper blade bíi 4-5. Ẹ gbé fẹ́ntì wá mọ̀ pẹ̀ kan bá yín set yẹ. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe sí tí ó fi set. All this type of clipper blade can spoil the surface of the stone. That is why I used to tell you, whoever wants to learn sharpening, you have to know it properly. And most important, you must know how to fasten the surface stone of the stone out. If not, this one I'm sharpening now. If you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you don't know how to fasten the stone out, it's going to wear out the surface, the sharpening surface on the stone. Since I've been sharpening now, the sharpening doesn't reach mouth at all. It doesn't reach mouth. I suppose I finished the two since. See on the only upper clipper blade. Eléyìí ìrùgbẹ́ tí gbé wá bí rí o. Àwọn blade ẹ gbé wá yìí. Iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe yé ṣiṣẹ́ mi. Mi wàá mọ gbogbo lẹ́nu ojú òní tẹ wá bí. Ṣé ẹ wà tí lo blade kú rí báyìí kò ti bẹ́ẹ̀ni báyìí. Bí ọba máa tó ẹ̀yìn òkúta pọ́n kò ní pọ́n bá yín pọ́n blade ń gbé. Yeah, sharpening of the clipper blade in the environment. Really, let us watch this one now. Can you see the surface? You see where the sharpening reach, where the stainless reach here. It has not even reached the center. They used to raise the blade. It will not drill the surface of the blade, the bottom clipper blade. Very, very difficult to sharp. Kí ló bá yìí sà? Ṣé mo tẹ́jà dání? Mo ń bẹ̀ dákun. Mo ń bọ̀. Bùrákà máa fi dání. Mo ń bọ̀ wá. Mo ń bọ̀ wá ìṣẹ́jú kan náà ni. Can you see the way I'm sharpening now? If you don't know your way out in sharpening of the clipper blade professionally, can you see the surface now? I've sharpened it correctly. Can you see it? That is why I'm saying sharpening of the different type of clipper blade in the barber industry. You need to learn it very well. You need to learn. You need to learn it very well. Mo ń bọ̀ ẹ̀dá kan. Can you see the carbon now? Tested, confirmed. This one has been sharpened correctly. That is why you need to know much about it. Emowa. Just a minute of back. lẹ fẹ́ ṣe ẹni tí mo ṣe kan lọ́wọ́ mi nìyẹn ìṣẹ́jú kan péré. Can you see now another customer is around to barb now, and not that if I just start program you will be thinking maybe this guy is taking us to play. No, I'm not taking you people for granted. Oh, I take Almighty God beg everybody, all my subscribers, all my viewers all over the world. Ṣé irú àwọn bléèdì yìí bọ̀ dá? Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tó ń kó wa ìní pọn rárá ni o. Kò tọ́lọ̀ sọ fún yín. Ẹ̀ ń lo bléèdì nílòkulò náà. Hey. Bí ẹ̀ bá mọ òkúta gbọ́ kò lè pọ́n tèmi ní o. Ẹ wà fi kí á gbogbo ẹ yọ wà gbẹ́ kòtò sínú rẹpẹtẹ. Ẹ máa bójú ọlọ́jẹ́ ni. Ẹ dákun ń bọ̀ wá. Can you see now? Watch carefully. The sharpening is taking effect now, but still remain the front. They've raised the blade up too much. They've raised it up too much. Therefore, to resharpen it now, bring it back to normal. Only a real professional can do it. A learner cannot do it. It's a great job. Can you see now? The sharpening is taking effect. Remain this side. Can you see it? That is why I'm telling you that sharpening of paper blade deal with sense. Deal with real sense. Especially using of stone. Using of super hard manner sharpening stone. Hey, in the sharpening industry. It's not an easy job. But when you follow my tutorials very well, you can be able to get it right. Everything is step by step. You're supposed to know one step you will take before the another. Then can you sit down, watch carefully? Remain here. That is what they call a real professional sharpening of the paper blade. And I even thank God the way all this kind of work is entering the life. Yeah, though I don't think it to that way before, but now reason it. Because somebody who say is a tutor on sharpening of the paper blade. Now they are, during the life they are bringing the different type of paper blade. You cannot sharpen it. You know, you people will be surprised. Many people will just unsubscribe on my back. But when during the tutorial, during the live stream, difficult work now comes and now refuse to do them, how will it be? That one is to show the skill that the tutorials I'm lecturing, I'm a real teacher on it. Yeah, let me still show you now. When you watch this area, line on top, on the head, still remain this area. I thank God that all this kind of work are entering during the life. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó lọ́nà mò ń bọ̀ o. Ó ti fẹ́ ìpàdé dákun. Yeah, I have to do the work according to how it's supposed to be. I have to sharpen it to work like a nail clipper blade, or even better than the nail clipper blade. Can you see the difference? Still remain faintly here, faintly. Hardly you can see it on the screen, but I'm seeing it properly here. Just remain small. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó lọ́ọ́ díẹ̀ lókùn mú bọ̀. Ẹ dákun má bínú o. Yeah, let me print and watch now. It's supposed to be okay now. Yeah. Can you see what I'm saying now? This is what a real professional is sharpening. Can you see the surface of the stone, of the blade? It's well sharpened now. That is why I'm saying, if you really want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade very well, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my 2 channels. Yeah, that is the only channels you can get to know how to sharpen clipper blade with super hard metal sharpening stone without error. I even thank God for this kind of tutorials. I thank God. Yes, all are difficult. This one are difficult in sharpening. Even if you are using sharper, you cannot place it at once and just sharpen it. Even it used to spoil the surface of the sharpening disc. You shall not gather all this type of clipper blades. Say you want to be using your sharper to be fastening them out almost every day. The disc will not last. It will not last at all. You have to get the way you be using your disc, not just anyhow. Can you see the testing now? You see the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side. Can you see? That is how a real professional should be sharpening clipper blade. You see it? This one is not by mouth. It's what I'm doing and I'm showing. That is why sharpening of the stone, learning how to sharpen the stone, learning how to use the stone, learning how to use stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade in the barbering workshop, in the barbering industry. Yeah, it's with sense. It's step by step. Can you see I've finished with this customer too? One by one, I'll be taking them, I'll be finishing. Just a minute. Hold on. Okay. Èmi kan ṣe wàhálà di ìlú kí n tó rọ ọlọ́pọ́n lẹ́yìn lẹ́yìn ìgbà ọgbọ́n láti lọ́kùnrin tó dìde ń sin báyìí bí ìbá mọ ọlọ́pàá yìí gbà á ó ti gbójú ọlọ́jẹ́. Please, I'll be back very soon now. I still have another customer for barbing again. Can you see it? That is why I'm telling you that we need to be patient with ourselves. We need to be patient. Your guy will come and go there. It's not up here. Come on, I'm going to go to the door. But you need to see it. You need to see it. Mo sọ kàn mí fún ẹ ò lè fẹ́ gbà tó ẹsẹ̀ ń wá bí ni nígbà yín pọn àwọn ìlọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ àbí ti tíráì rẹ̀ tó ọmọ yọ̀fẹ́ tó ti bá yín pọn ẹ́ ìṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ti rẹ̀ sọ. Ọmọ yọ̀fẹ́ tó ti bá yín pọn òwú ilé náà pé kí wọ́n bá yín pọn òwú ní kerosene ti wọ́n ọ́ìlì ti wọ́n powder ti wọ́n green powder ti wọ́n white powder ti wọ́n stone gan ti wọ́n so gbogbo tí mò ń lò gan kò ń ṣe póísì láti rà bẹ́ẹ̀ Dẹ́ńtẹ́ bá tún wá lo béèlì gan-an ẹjọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ béèlì fún gbogbo àdúgbò yóò múra. Ẹjọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ béèlì fún yín ládùúgbò yìí yóò di ṣòkòtò ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn bí ọba mọ́sẹ́ gidi kò lè ṣẹ́ bí nípa ti béèlì fífọ́n torí ẹ̀yìn ń lo pé kí ọmọ rí pọ́n ni ìlú kí ọmọ rí pọ́n rárá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yẹn ń lò lẹ́yìn ọ̀pọ̀ béèlì ẹ̀yọ̀ náà kí ọmọ ẹ̀dọ́ wákàtí mẹ́ta ń bẹ̀ ẹ káàbọ̀. Ọgbà bí làrọ̀ ti padà lẹ́yìn ní ìtọ́ àbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ náà ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ bí gbogbo ẹ bá ti wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti rí ọ̀dọ̀ mástà lè ń bọ̀ wá ọlọ́run ṣàánú mi. Bàbá yìí mo wọnú ilé lápò wọlé wà mọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ mi wọnú ilé lápò wọnú ilé bá gbé kìíní ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ìwọ ni bá rí wọ́tọ̀ ntajà bàbá mi fi sẹ́yìn ìdílé lápò mọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ mi wọ́n mi lọ́sàn. Ọ̀dà bá ti lẹ̀ mọ̀. Ọ̀dà àwọn ọ̀dà. Bàbá tó fẹ́ pọ́n bíléèdì ti lọ. Orí ti dé tọ́nà pa bíléèdì. Máa gbé láàbù yìí sóòrù báyìí àbí kí n máa gbé sí òru. Ọ̀sán alábẹ́ àwọn fíìmù wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀. láti dáná. Mo wà kọ́ bàtà rẹ̀. Please, I'll be back very soon. I'll be back very soon. Just remain a little. I'll be back very soon, please. I'll be back very soon. In the name of Almighty God, I'm coming back. Very soon I will join the program. Very soon I will join the program. Very soon I will join the program. You are welcome back to my channel again. Yeah, let us start with our tutorial now. I'm free, so I'm praying that Almighty God should give us the chance, the opportunity to complete this program today. Because the moment I want to start, another work will enter. This is the clipper blade for Chauba. I want to go for STAREX clipper blade. I want to show you the step by step to sharpen STAREX clipper blades so that learner can use this type of tutorial to sharpen clipper blade professionally. Number one thing we have to do in sharpening of this type of clipper blade, the way I want to give it as a tutorial. Number one thing, you take the rag, clean rag, to clean the back of your blade. You see it? To clean the back very well, you put it down. You clean the back very well, drop the duster. Then secondly, you apply your masking tape. As I used to say, you look for original masking tape, original one. The one that will have everlasting gum. You now apply gum neatly on the back of the blade so that your thumb can be able to have full control over the movement of the blade on the super hard manner sharpening stone for easy sharpening. I will show you the way I put the masking tape. You press it very well. You see the way I'm pressing? You press it very well so that I can be able to hold the back of the clipper blade very well. You see the upper one? You press it very well. You see it? Then, let me show you the surface before I start. You see the surface of the upper blade now. So I want to be sharpening it little by little, one by one. Little by little, one by one. Yeah. Now, I don't want to treat the surface too much. I want to use ordinary kerosene. Though the treatment is still in the surface, I've used it to sharpen. Little one is still there. But I want to use kerosene so that you can be seeing the process very well. This is the kerosene. Now I apply kerosene on top, on the surface of the stone. You see it like this. Then you position your plate at the angle of 45 degrees, as I've told you earlier in the previous tutorial. Now I want to go this side about 2 or 3 times. I will now show you. I'm sorry. That is to and fro 3 times now. To and fro 3 times. I will now show you on the screen where we have gotten the work started. Where exactly the stone has started working. I'm sorry. Now look at the inner surface of this blade very well. The sharpening starts. Let me show it properly. The sharpening starts around here. Turn here. Ẹ káàbọ̀, mo ń ṣe nǹkan lọ ni. Sá. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Mo ń rìkọ́ọ̀dù ni. Ẹ sà. So you see, the work starts around here. Around here. Let me still go again. Treatment is still in the surface. Yeah, you see where the work has started? Here. Here. Then let me go the other side 3 times. Yeah. Let me clean it and show you. Yeah, let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. The camera is not so much clear like that, but where I'm seeing the work, the work is in the front here. This area, the work starts here. After I go the first one I go for this side, the work starts here. Then the second one I go for the other side, the work starts here. Now join together. Let me still go again. Let me still go 3 times. 3 times here. Let us watch again. When you watch the surface of the stone, the blade, the work has covered this side, but it's not showing the camera very well. Let me on the lights. Whether I can still see it a little. Let me put on the light. Whether you can still see it a little, but I can see it in the barbing sharpening workshop. I can see it properly. It's not showing properly, but what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to inform you is that the first time I sharpened, it works around here. For this side, when I sharpen this side now, it will now work from here, join with the first one I do. So the second one I go for, this one is now cover this side. You can see it's cover the whole side here. I want to go for this side now and see how it will be. The treatment is still there. Yeah. Let me still clean and watch. Yeah. When you watch now, I'm seeing it clearly. The sharpening has covered the whole surface. The first one is here. The first one is here. The second one, the first one I do for here is here. Then the second one I do for here now cover here. The second one I do for this side no cover the other side. The upper clipper blade now sharpening correctly. That's now sharpening correctly. You see it? So let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Just a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me visit. Mọ́tò súnmọ́ nìyẹn, ọ̀fẹ́ ra mọ́tò nìyẹn. I'll be back very soon. Tẹ́ bá ti ń gbé chájé yẹn báyẹn, fẹ́ ra mọ́tò nìyẹn. Oh, sorry. I'll be back very soon so that we'll go for the bottom clipper blade. Better? Try to carry this one. I don't want it to be charger or three more alive. I don't want to miss a comedy. See me not right. Just about 1 month, you said you can. The film said, we need you said you can. We need to beg. We need you said you can. C'est vous qui êtes dit, pas vous mentir. Qui est marou, pas de tabac. C'est non, no, tutorials delay you, lecture delay you. I'm a lecturer on YouTube, and they're paying me. So when you go along with me, I can be able to introduce you into tutorials on the YouTube channel. Then I just keep working to improve the share. So vous êtes un si lesson de document. Et donc si lesson est gata pour na magé. On va m'enseigner ici. Tu m'entends? kò tí ì ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Fóònù yìí sì ń chájì. Ó ń já tá a pé chájà yẹn ni ó ti fò. Fóònù yóò chájì o. Kọ́ọ̀dù mi tí mo lò fún kọ́ọ̀dù fóònù mi rájọ́ àmì kò chájì fóònù mi mọ́.
A máa lọ fẹ́ mi.
Rí mọ́.
Rí kí ni wọ́n rẹ̀ sì máa lọ fẹ́ mi tí wàá ti chájì ẹ̀ máa lọ fẹ́ mi.
Rí mọ́.
Chájà méjì ló ní.
Ó ní chájà wọn ń gbé ni.
Wọ́n gbé kan lálẹ́ àná nínú.
Ó lè pọ̀ ládùúgbò wọn gan.
Ṣebí mo tì í bọná mo wá ní pé kí n ìtọ́ ń gbò mọ́ ayọ̀ fóònù. Tí ìgbà tá à ń kílà lẹ́sìn kọ́jú òun ká kítọ́. Tí ìsọ pé màá wọnú ilé ọ̀sìn pa ìmọ̀ chájà.
Ó yẹ ká pa ọgbọ̀n àríwó yẹn ni. Wo kìíní yóò ṣiṣẹ́ o.
Ẹ wo ẹ ṣàfilẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Owó mi ti táyà.
Ó lè padà ṣe ẹjọ́ ká fi kalẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. So kí n wá ẹ fẹ́ lò.
Mi ti fẹ́ lò náà, mi fẹ́ gba ápìní lọ́dọ̀.
Mo wà lórí live ẹ̀dá kan. Please I'm back again. Tẹ bá nídìí ẹ pè mí kí n fi mú fún yín. Ṣé kíní tí ń lọ ní Islamiyah àgbẹ̀rẹ̀ púpọ̀? Okay. Now I want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. Bear with me please in the name of Almighty God. You see the way I'm getting out of the tutorial is not by intentional. It is through the work. And as I've told you earlier, the way I join different type of works together, when I'm on one, another one is still come. Another one is, and I'm the only one person in the office, in the workshop, in the studio. So you need to bear with me please. Now we are putting the masking tape at the back of this blade. Now I want to sharpen it. Look at this surface very well. You see it? You see it? One of my tutorial now. No, I don't want to treat this surface too much. If I treat the surface, it will just bone everything. You can't see what I want to show you. That is the reason the little treatment is in the surface of the stone. Understand? The little treatment, the one I used to sharpen that customer on, is on the surface. It's on the surface. The little one is still there, cannot disappear like that. But if I say I should add another one to join that one, what I want to show you, you will not see it. You see it? Now I want to start the sharpening now. Let me just apply little kerosene. I want you to see where the work will start. So, Tinloni. Kimwa, my team law. And your mind, okay, only. I was full. And there was here. Whoa. Ọlọ́run tóbi lọ́wọ́.
Ìgbà tí mi náà gbójú ajé àṣejù ká ní mo bá ti kẹ́jú nísìnyí. Mi ì lè rí pé ó fù báyìí.
Ọlọ́run tóbi.
Always master.
Ìrádá. Máyì lọ. Máyì lọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí lọ́jà. Òkè tètè máa lọ, dákọ́jà ló máa lọ.
Tí ẹnu bá mi bò ó tó bá chájì.
Màá máa wo náà. Màá máa wo kọ́ náà jẹ́ kó chájì. Tó bá dẹ̀ lówó ni ra chájà dání. Now, I'm sorry again. Yeah, I want to start with the upper clipper blade now. I want to start. Let us watch the surface very well. I want to start from here, where I hold now. Here. So I want to go 3 times, putting the thumb at the center. Yeah, I will now watch. Yeah, the work starts here like this. The camera is not so clear like that. Okay, the work starts here. I'll be showing you. The work starts here. It did not reach here. Oh. From here like this, it reach here like this. You see the area I'm patrolling. The work starts from there. Then I will come to this side and sharpen to and fro 3 times again. Yeah. Yeah, you see this one too. The work cover from here, reach here like this. So a little difference is there. The first one I sharpen for this side covers from here. Watch carefully. It covers from here, reach here like this. From here, reach here. But the one I sharpen for this side cover here. This area, it doesn't cross to this side here like this. Let me go again for this side. Let me put little kerosene on top. Yeah. Let me watch carefully. Yeah, this one has crossed again. It has crossed to the other side. So let us watch again. Let us watch. This one now has crossed to the other side. The same thing this way. The same thing with the other side. Can you see it? Though the sharpening now, it is just like 2 times. The first one I sharpen for this side, cover here, little space here. The second time I wet covers from the center, reach here like this to cover one side. Then the first one I go for this one covers here like this. You see? Now the second one now cover all. So which means the sharpening of the STAREX clipper blade is not so much as hard like that. So don't put too much pressure. That is where I'm going. And that is one of the things I want to show you there. The way I apply pressure, the way I press it down, that is the pressure. The way I press it down, then during the sharpening, you see, like this, you don't need to apply pressure too much for the STAREX clipper blade. You don't need to apply too much pressure for this side, for this side. Then when you see now, the first time where I position my thumb for the first time, when you watch carefully, when you divide the clipper blade into 2 like this, you now divide it into 4. You see, then in between this area, you find the center, and I position my thumb here. Then for the other side, from here to the center, now you now find another center for here. That was the place I position my thumb. You can see it. Then I position it at the center of the blade here. See, watch carefully. You can zoom out your lens or your camera screen so that it will make it bigger. I position my thumb here, then I position my thumb here for the other side. Then when I want to repeat the second time, I now shift my thumb a little. Watch carefully. The first one is here along this row. The second one is around here. Watch carefully. The second one is around here. When you now divide the clipper blade into 4, you see, I position my thumb here like this. The second one, I position my thumb here. So when you are sharpening and your sharpening is going, for the bottom clipper blade, your sharpening is now going beyond one round. You see, and what you want to sharpen on the surface of the stone is not stomach too much use like that. It's not rotten use. So you need just to shift your thumb a little to the front, so that there will be little space in between the first point and the second point, because you are trying to sharpen the mouth here. So when you put it at the center, you sharpen number 1, then you come to the front a little to make it balance. Yeah, because this side you have sharpened has go down a little. So when you now shift to the front here to this side now will now balance together with the first one you have sharpened. Can you see it? So that is the thing I want to show you. And the putting of the masking tape will allow, use metal masking tape, good one. That one will allow your thumb to hold the clipper blade very well. To hold it very well. Can you see it like this? It will hold it very well. Then what I'm want to fashion out for you, I want you to look at the surface of this stone. I will show you now. I will show you the surface of this stone. I will show you. I want to put little kerosene there. Then I will now scrub After I'll now show you, I want you to see the way the surface of this stone is, so that when you are sharpening your stone, the first time you sharpen it and you are able to get it to work, it cannot be smoothing once like that. You will continue doing it little by little, little by little, little by little. So the more you are using it to sharpen the clipper blade, the more you are using it to fashion it out, the more it will be getting smoother. See this one, let me show you very well. Can you see it? You see it? You see the top? You see the surface? Very, very flattening. Let me still position it in this way, so that you know where you are going. That is why I'm telling you that it should not be a work of say in haste every time, in a hurry, I'm doing it. You can never do sharpening of the stone, sharpening of the clipper blade in hurry, unless you have become a professional, real professional. Even master of sharpening clipper blade, you cannot rush too much. You cannot rush the work too much. I know the reason why I'm saying it. You might be sharpening clipper blade, the one that will take you almost 2 hours to sharpen, all this rotten use. You have used 2 hours 45 minutes, remain 15 minutes to cover up the job, to make your work neat and to test it and confirm tested. You see, and you now do hurry to sharpen or to give too much pressure where you're supposed to give light pressure. It will spoil the whole work again. The whole clipper mount will not work. It will not work again until you restart the process again. And to correct it now might be a very great job again. Though everything is step by step, pattern by pattern. I don't just do my work anyhow. You can see the way I sharpen the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. You can see the way I don't want to put the back down because of the treatment, so that you will not soak it. You see, you are sharpening it now. So I'm now trying to tell you that if you want to sharpen, you want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you want to learn it professionally, please let us start with STAREX clipper blade. In the name of Almighty God, use this one I showed you the other time, chauba, that darkish color chauba. Yeah, darkish color chauba. Let me still show you again whether I can get it around. Darkish color chauba. Let me look for it. I'll show you now. So you go and look for it. It's very, very important. But when you don't see it, it doesn't disturb the work. It does not make your work to progress. You see it? This is the chauba I'm saying. Can you see it? This one is not as stainless as the one I showed you yesterday, the day before yesterday. This one is darkish in color. You see the back. Then you see the name written on it, chauba. This blade is very, very strong. It's very, very strong. Yeah, it's a stronger blade. If you can sharpen, if you use this clipper blade dull, and you can resharpen it and it work like a new one again, you are a real professional. You are a real professional. So what I'm trying to compare now, when you sharpen this one, and the way you will take to be sharpening STAREX clipper blade, totally different from the way you be sharpening all this type of clipper blade, all this hard one. Totally different. So you use light pressure. You don't press too much. When you see we professionals sharpening at times, if customers are many surrounding us and I'm sharpening, when I'm sharpening STAREX clipper blade, the way I will be doing, you will be thinking that I'm applying too much pressure on it. You will be thinking that I'm sharpening it with the whole power I have. It's deceived. That's the way the motion I show or showing I'm applying too much pressure. It will not apply to the thumb. My thumb will just hold it lightly. It is only the body that will give you the sign, as if say I'm pressing on the blade too much. Therefore, if you are watching somebody to learn, you might do many mistakes, especially me. When you stay with me, I'm sharpening clipper blades, and you want to be using that one to learn, you will be doing a lot of mistakes, because I will be doing things for you in a magical ways. Yeah. The way I treat for this side may change the way I treat for the other side. The way I apply pressure here, you might be thinking is different from the way I apply pressure the other time, the way I'll be doing. So I'll be deceiving you. So that is why when you stay with me, you cannot know the job on you unless you are asking. You can only have the idea partially. When you stay with me, you can't know how to sharpen unless I want to teach you. Yeah, unless I want to teach you. Before I now move to this new shop, I stay in only one shop, big shop. Everything we see each other. They stay with me. But now they stay in the barbing studio. That is why you put reception. They are now come inside the office. The office is now divided into three. One part is for charging, one part is for sharpening workshop, another part is for playing PS2 games. Can you see it? So it is this time now they did not have chance to stay with me as I'm sharpening their clipper blade, either with a super advanced sharpening stone or with the sharper. Can you see it? So I want everybody to know this work very well. That is why I am giving you my tutorial. All the tutorials I'm giving out, if you can see it, I'm not too much hurry. I'm not rushing. Then I'm giving you the details pertaining to the tutorial we are doing. So sharpening of the STAREX clipper blade is the most simplest work. Yeah, in the sharpening of the clipper blade among the bigger ones. I'm not talking about these shaving machines, all the small ones. When we talk about barbing clippers, STAREX nowadays now is the softest one you can take and use it to learn. So you get STAREX clipper blade like 3, 4, or 5 sets. Especially go and look for the one they use rough, they use anyhow. When you look for it, you'll be following the tutorials. You'll be following the tutorials the way I'm doing it. You now be applying it to the system you are using on your own too. You can place camera here. So can you see it? That is why I'm telling you that once you subscribe to my 2 channels, you press the notification button, then be watching my videos, not just to watch for watching sake. I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God, watch this tutorial the way you're supposed to watch it, so that you can catch something good from the video you are watching. You can see something better and hide in your brain. You can see something good you can be seeing, so that you're using it to practice on your own, so that from there you become a master. From the master you become a professional. From the master kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹ jókòó lẹ́nu ìbò. Ẹ jókòó. Just a minute, I'll be back on the phone to tell you. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹnu rẹ̀. Sẹ́ẹ̀rì ẹ mẹ́jẹ̀ kí n gbà yẹn. Òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kòkòrò ṣùgbọ́n ẹni ò lè parọ́ fún yàn. Ẹ̀rí pé mo sọ ní ẹ̀mí pé tó bá fẹ́ ra kílípà, ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nípa kílípà yìí náà mo ń ṣe lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. Gbogbo àgbáyé ní wò ní tí mo dá wọn lórí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ni tó bá mọ̀ nípa rẹ̀ ọba yín rà. Ẹ wo ẹnu kílípà yìí, ìrádàwọ̀ náà wò bí. Wo bíléèdì ìsàlẹ̀ yìí, ẹ wo bíléèdì ìsàlẹ̀ yìí, ẹ wo lókè bí. Sórí pọ́ lọ lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ fẹ́ kan ilé yìí, ó rí pọ́ jáde bí. Kílípà àtẹ́pẹ́ bá wò dáadáa láti rà àpọ̀ ẹ̀fẹ́ lòdì báyìí. Ẹgbẹ́ báyìí tẹ bá wò báyìí sí tẹ bá àjọsí ẹ̀ lóòkè, ilé yìí ó wà jáde, ó ti gbọ́ jáde sáyọ́ sí ilé ọmọ ìdáyà lórí ni. Ẹ tó lè lo déètì yìí sí àtẹ̀tọ́ mọ̀ nípa kílípà dáadáa. Àtẹ̀tọ́ mọ̀ nípa kílípà dáadáa. Ẹ ń tẹ́ ilé sí gangan. Ẹgbẹ́ kan ṣó kẹ́lẹ́ lórí ìpòdà ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ nígbà. Ń tẹ́ ilé sí gangan. Yeah, I'm back again. There's one thing I want to show you. Why do you ìrádá má bínú jọ o. Ẹ ká kílẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ wọlé dákun, ẹ wọlé ìní ọba yín tàn. Ẹ jẹ́ wo ojú yẹn jẹ́ wo ojú yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ sí ìjábọ̀ yẹn sẹ́yìn jẹ. Ìyìn sàwádà bá méje sí kónú gbé fún yẹn o. Ẹ sí orí yín lọ sábà yìí. Ní tí mò ń sọ yé ni, ó lè ju eré lójú yín, ó lè ju àwàdà. Bàbá, tí ẹ bá fi ìjábọ̀ yẹn gojú báyìí, àárín ojú báyìí lásán lẹ́ mọ̀ rí. Tẹ́ni yẹn bá sí orí kalẹ̀ ní dànù mọ́. Ní tí mò ń sọ jẹ́ kó yé yín, èèyàn kàn sí fóònù gbé fẹ́ lómi ni. ìyàbọ̀ sí àwọn ènìyàn sí ní iṣẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ìyá ń bí tẹ́ bá ti wá bí ìrí èdè gbogbo nǹkan lè máa ń sọ́dà wàdà ń bì ṣé mo ti kọ́ ìyá lójú rẹ̀ rí. Ẹ ti wá bí rí mọ̀mọ́ yín ẹ ti wá ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó ń yẹ rí. Bàbá mo fọlọ́ àti kọ́ bá ti máa ń wá dọ̀ mí dáadáa mo ń dojúmọ́. Kí láwọn àpapọ̀ fẹ́ tí ń forúkọ yín ṣògùn ni owó ń kọ́ tó ọ̀rẹ́ nínú.
Tábà ti wá gbà. Àmọ́ ó dání wọ̀lúwà iná rẹ̀ la.
Fóònù yìí sun bí o.
Kò sí aago mélòó close.
Ọpẹ́ nìyẹn aago mẹ́jọ ni o fóònù yìí sun bí o. Kí lẹ korúkọ?
Orúkọ àyà. Polisi bá a gbà lónìí kàfẹ́ táwa lọ́la.
Ẹ sunkún ẹ torí ìgbà ẹ fi lẹ́dọ̀ la. Kò sáwàdà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni bá fi lẹ́dọ̀ la yálà yẹ ìmọ̀ ní hàn. Sẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ rí yẹn ọlọ́mọdé odi nǹkan mí ni ẹrù pàwọ́dà ní í sinmi. Àní àwàdà ni bàbá gan ń pè. Àwọn tẹ̀lé àwọn tó ti kó sínú páńpẹ́ rẹ̀ wọ́n ti kó sí. Ẹ fi fún ilé bíbí lọ́la. Bí tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn. Ẹ wo àǹtí ẹ wo bí ẹ dá dé wọn kọjú mọ́ tá bá wa ná. Lúkà ẹni ẹ ní ìgbì tó ń fún yín fún yín o. Mi ò láìkú wa láì ẹjọ́ o. Kí ló dé báyìí kan? Mo gba sẹ́jú fóònù ẹ̀yọ̀ kan lọ ní tí wà lọ́wọ́ pọ̀ ju kíni lọ. Mo ń sọ wípé Rúkà mọ ọkọ sí kò lè gba Rúkà yá yóò ti gojú. Then kò ní fẹ́ hàn dáadáa. Rúkà mọ ọkọ tẹ́ bá béèrè Rúkà lè máa béèrè. Àdá sọ ẹ́ sọ dariwo. Ó jàre. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹ̀ka lọ́nà lọ lẹ́tì máa folú ẹsẹ̀ yìí. Ó jàre. Kò ṣiṣẹ́. Ó ń dà gan. Ok, àbí? Kò tí ì ṣiṣẹ́ òní yìí. Kò sí chájà ọba àwọn ni. Díẹ̀ náà wá chájà ní kókó. Gbogbo chájà kọ́ọ̀dù tó tẹ̀lé tí fóònù tẹ̀lé tí mo lò. O ní òní kọ́ọ̀dù lórí mọ́ yìí. Kọ́ọ̀dù ọba ibi mo á fi sí gan òye mi kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Ìbẹ̀ fẹ́ fi fóònù mi chájì ìkẹyà chájà mi tẹ́sí fóònù ẹlòmíì. Kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ láti gbọ́ yẹn. I'm back again, please. I'm sorry. In this our tutorial, I want to show you something. A customer is here now with his clipper. Can you see? When you look into this clipper mouth, can you see it? Let me show it clearly. Look at the mouth. We will do tutorial on this one too. Can you see how the inner surface of the bottom clipper is? This side come out well. When you set it finish, you put it in the setting of zero gap. It will now form this kind of thing. You see it? You see this side is outer than the other side. So when you want to use it, now you want to use it. So when you want to use it now to do low cut, it's very, you can do low cut, but this side will come down. Then at the same time, if you want to use it for skin, you can't use it. You see the way the blade is now. Let me show you here. Can you see? One part is outside. Let me show you clearly. You see it? This side, the upper blade is out. Here is out. That is why if you want to buy clipper, let people that know much about the clipper buy the clipper for you. Go to a well-talented professional barber who can buy clipper for you without error. Can you see this mouth now? This blade now, they have to change it. That is the only thing. They have to look for another type of clipper blade that will match the mouth of this clipper. They cannot see it to use like this. Can you see how the mouth bends? You can see it. They are now compared to my own. Look at this one. So you try to reason with what I'm saying. Look at this one. Look at the bottom clipper blade. Look at the upper. Then look at the way I want to zero gap it. Can you see that the mouth is rhymed? Look at it carefully. See the upper blade, see the bottom clipper blade. You see it in this way? You see it? Watch carefully. You see it? Then look at this one. This one I'm showing you before. You look at it. When I zero gap it, see how the mouth is. This one comes out than this side. Then the upper blade for this side now comes out than the bottom clipper blade. You see it? So when you now put it in 100% gap, you see the space here. You see that little space is here. Can you see it? So if you want to buy clipper, you need to watch carefully. especially we that we are not barbers, we are not stylists, we are not proprietor, we are not barber engineer, that we don't know much about the clippers, about the barber instrument. Don't just go there because of the beauty you buy. Those marketers, they will give you the one with error. They will give you the one with error, and they are going to collect the highest of point of money from your hand. That is the way some do, not all. You see it like this now. The only thing you can do for this one is to buy another set of clipper blade. Then you now take it to the market. You remove the two blades. They now be testing with different type of clipper blades. They will now see the one that match it. It may not be its own model self. It may be another clipper model, another clipper model. But when you fix it on this one, it will now match it. That is the only and the best thing to do for it. I just say make I just show you, so that you my subscribers, you my viewers, you my followers, yeah, and you my viewer, you people that are barbing or using clipper without the knowledge of saying you learn it or you have a teacher. So you need to watch carefully before you buy. You need to watch carefully. You can see the mouth now. That is what I say to show you. I'll be back now. So baba, mi ní tàn yín, ọ̀nà àbáyọ ẹyọ kan tó wà ń bẹ nìyẹn. Tẹ bá wá rẹ̀ tó bá ní bléèdì, àbí báyìí, tó bá pọ̀ dáadáa, tó jó oríṣiríṣi, wọ́n wà máa tú, wọ́n máa dè mọ́, á máa dè. Tá a bá wá ń dè, á padà rí èyí tó jẹ́ ìtí ọba mu, tó jẹ́ pé tẹ bá sẹ́ẹ̀tì yóò dàbí tèmi yìí. Èdè mọ̀ sọ yín, ẹ wọ ẹni ilé ìbáyìí, ṣe é pọ̀ papọ̀, ọkàn jáde ẹ wá yín sí, bákan náà ló ṣe jọ jáde, ẹ bá tún tì sókè, bákan náà ló ṣe pa inú pọ̀. Ìsàlẹ̀ ò jáde àbí kí tó jáde ju ìsàlẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sin okun tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nù. Torí tí a bá ń parọ́ táyàn, tí a bá ń parọ́, èèyàn kan ń parọ́ ni. Tẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ sòótọ́ fún yẹn bá padà wá sọ, àwọn tó ti parọ́ sẹ́yìn yẹn, wọn ní jọmọ gidi lójú èèyàn. Ẹgbẹ́ mi fẹ́ ń sin iṣẹ́ kan lájọ ń ṣe, ìdá àgbàlagbà lẹ́ jẹ́ ìjú mi lọ. So nísìnyí báyìí ń tẹ́ lè ṣe déèdè òkè yìí dáa. Ṣẹ̀rí ìsàlẹ̀ yìí, o lè má jẹ́ kékeré irú eléyìí gangan. Ẹ máa lo oríṣiríṣi, ẹ máa fi tẹ́sítì rẹ̀. Tẹ bá rẹ̀ tó ní bíléèdì tó pọ̀, ẹ máa fi tẹ́sítì rẹ̀.
Bọ́lá mo ní irú olókùn yìí.
Wọ́n bíléèdì náà bára wọn mú gbà mí.
Kí lè gba olókùn báyìí?
Aláwọn bíléèdì míì bára wọn mú pẹ̀lú eléyìí bá ti kílípà mi. Omi ìtàn bá tu kó lẹ́nu eléyìí bá ń sìn. Tẹ bá dé máa kílípà mi bí ó sì sẹ́nu ni. Èyí tó bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀rù yìí tẹ bá tún dé máa kílípà mi bí ó sì sẹ́nu tí ó sì rẹ́gí. Ẹnu wọn yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Bóyìnbó ṣe ṣe wọn, kọ́mpínì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni ló ṣe wọn, kì í ṣe kọ́mpínì kan náà. Lẹ́yìn ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹnu wọn, ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Lẹ́yìn ibi tí ihò yìí wà, ihò bíléèdì yìí, ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn díẹ̀díẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn tírè tó gbé ló ń sàlẹ̀ yìí tí bóòtù yìí wọnú rẹ̀. Ibi tí wọ́n wà lórí tírè yẹn, ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn díẹ̀díẹ̀. N tó mú kẹ́nu wọn tà sí nìyẹn.
Àwọn ọmọ yóò yẹn.
Yóò máa dùn yẹn ni. Yóò máa dùn yẹn. So tìsàlẹ̀ yìí nìkan ni o. Òun ẹ gbé lọ bábà tó bá ní bíléèdì tó pọ̀. Èmi gan ní bíléèdì tó pọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kò sáyè báyìí. Mo ní bíléèdì tó rí gbà mo fi kó èrò wá síbí. Gbogbo àwọn bíléèdì kan bẹ ní orí kan àwọn kan bí láìpẹ́ yìí. Àmì tún wà nílé but inú ẹrù ni wọ́n wà. Tí ẹ bá kó wọn jáde tí ń lọ bí 20 ọgbọ̀n. Tẹ́ bá tí ọ̀jọ̀ra wọn, tẹ́ bá wa mú tẹ́ fi ń tẹ̀sí rẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ tú ẹ mọ̀ dé, ẹ mọ̀ tú ẹ mọ̀ dé, ẹ mọ̀ tú ẹ mọ̀ dé. Tẹ́ bá tí wọ́n dé ẹ padà mú lọ́ọ̀kì yìí tí ọba mu gẹ́gẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tún kankan sí lára kílípà yìí. Tí bíléèdì wọn bá mu rẹ́gí. Tí ó dàbí ẹ̀kú gangan, ẹ̀mí náà pẹ̀lú rẹ̀. Iná ni pé kókó rẹ̀. Bọ̀tẹ́ bá ní pé iṣẹ́ rí ẹ̀tàn kí ẹ̀ máa tàn yàn kọ̀dá. Kọ̀dá rárá. Bó ṣe wà yín sí báyìí àfi tẹ́ bá tí ìjì méjì sàlẹ̀ yìí. Àfi wọ́n bọ̀ wá jẹ́ kí n dì kan máa wò ní ìrìnà kẹ̀gẹ́sì. Ok, bẹ́ẹ̀ pé bàbá ní wà níbi àbí yóò ṣe bàbá níbẹ̀. So kọ́ yìí ni wúrọ̀ nǹkan. Ok, ó kọ́. Ó nìyí.
Yes.
Mo fóònù tí mo rà mo fóònù tí mo fẹ́ rà fún ìyàwó mi.
Pásítọ̀ kí ló lè rí láàrọ̀?
Ìyẹn sì kí n má béèrè rẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ jẹ gbàgbé ní ìgbà béèrè rẹ̀. Tó mú wa lọ́sàn-án. Táíwò wọ̀ ní bá mi o. Tí wàá mú wa lọ́lẹ̀. Ẹni tí màmá bá jáde. Mo ẹ̀sùn mi dẹ̀ láti ọ̀sẹ̀ ṣẹ̀yìn. Fóònù tó di fúdù mo yọ bátìrì yẹn kó tó kìbọ́ o yọ bátìrì lédè mi fẹ́ yọ fóònù mi nígbà mi nìyẹn méjì ló ti fúdù kejì kan tó yọ kọ́jú tó ti fúdù yìí yọ kó tó kìbọ́. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi you see I'm back again. This type of clipper now, can you see the mouth? The one I've just shown you just of recent now. When you buy a clipper and the mouth is not set like this, yeah, it is very, very painful. When you are using it for customer, you won't enjoy it, even for yourself. Because if you want to do total scraping, you can't do it. Yeah, as this clipper is now, only real professional can use it, professional barbers who has been long in the work that can use this type of clipper successively, yeah, to do skin, because you have to set only this side. You have to set for only this side, and before your work will get to the end, it will take a time. Okuwamba kí lẹ̀ ló wà tẹ́lẹ̀? Ìgbà tó kọ́ wò ó bá mẹ́rin ló kù. Mẹ́rin náà ló wà ń bẹ, ó já lọlẹ̀ ni ó ti fún tẹ́lẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ká fi sí padà. Òkè tẹ́ bá lò tán. Kò mú ìyàwó mi wá padà o. So when you see this clipper now, can you see it in this way? That we have set it to the last zero gap. This is the lowest point you can set it. Now I want to use that Chauba clipper blade to test whether it will match this clipper. When you have a condition like this, you lose this one out, the bottom clipper blade. You now find different type of clipper blade. You'll be testing it with the upper clipper blade. You may later be lucky to see the one that will zero gap properly on it. So let us do the job now. Let me go and bring the screwdriver. That is why I'm telling you in the barber workshop, yeah, you see clippers, people buy clippers, they jam different type of clipper errors. They jam different type of clipper blade errors. Some from this one is from the new one. That was how they bought it. This one cannot lose it too. Let me go and bring another tool. You see this another tool again. That is why I'm telling you in my own studio now, in my own workshop here. If I gather all my instruments, this one I've lost it now. Can you see it? This one I've lost the bolt. You see this one now? You see it? It's part of Baba instrument, Baba engineer. You see it? You must have to get it in the shop. And this type too, you must have to get it. That is what I'm saying. Many instruments, others professional are used. We barbers, we still use some. I want to use a Chauba clipper blade to test the bottom clipper blade for Chauba. I want to use it to test whether it will match. So let me put it there. We'll test it whether it can match it, so that you zero gap. Let me test it. So this kind of problem now, this kind of error, we will be testing different type of clipper blade, bottom clipper blade on top. When we put this one now, it doesn't match, we lose it back again. We put another different one again, it doesn't match, we remove it. That is how we will continue doing it until we get the one that will match it properly. Does not set properly. Does not set properly. So this is shower. Let me now try whether it can enter it. When we tight it, whether it will match. Let me watch it through the same shower doesn't work it. It doesn't work it. The same thing again. Can you see it? The same thing again. The same thing. I can even say it's worse. We have to remove it. So that is why I'm saying it. In barber shop, anything you want to buy, you must be very, very careful. You must be very, very careful. Let me replace the one that comes with it. Let me watch. Still the same thing. Still the same thing. So to clear or to rectify this type of error, we have to find different type of bottom clipper blades. Many. We will now be testing. We will now be testing. We will now be testing until we get one that will match it. It might take person a long time. It might not be too long at times, depending on the lucky person have. So I want to place my own blade back. The one I used for tutorial just now. So the next tutorial after this one, I still have about 4 or 5, but I'm wishing to bring this sharpening battle between STAREX clipper blade, World USA, and darkish chauba clipper blade. You see the 3. So we want to sharpen the 3 clipper blades and see which one is easy to sharp, which one is a medium to sharp, which one is very, very hard to sharp among the 3. So that is the next tutorial. I still have about 3 or 4 tutorials which I've designed down, but I wish to give this one today by the grace of Almighty God, in the night or around that kind 5, 6. May God spare our life. So bear with me. The way the condition of the today life is, please, I beg you in the name of Almighty God, bear with me. It's not my fault. I'm not taking us for granted, but because of the many works I combined together, please, I'm very, very sorry once again. Then I'm now thinking whether you can be shifting this type of program in the night. I don't know how busy we'll be in the night. That is what I'm thinking. because mine are busy in the night, are busy in the daylight. Yeah, during the day I busy. During the night, e get some films I do in the night. Yeah, e get some films, there are some films I cannot do in the afternoon time because of the company near me using the grinding machine, and the noise is too much. So when they hold it now, I can't hear anything again. That is why I used to close all my doors and windows for that tutorial. Yeah, I'm begging the name of Almighty God, bear with me. So when you still watch this live, you still see something better to pick out of it. So I appreciate to you all, my subscribers all over the world. I appreciate to you all, my viewers all over the world. If you have not subscribed to my channel, Mama, play the me there one see. And I buy on here. Tell me one play the me see. See them about it, play the lorry. Gbé clipper yìí lọ ni. Ẹgbọ́n tí mò ń sọ o. Mú lọ báyìí. Wá gbé fún wa pé kún ó wò ẹnu rẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀tì. Kí wọ́n bá yín wá bíléèdì tí ó sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹnu rẹ̀. Àwọn wà máa mú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kan wọ́n máa tẹ́sítì rẹ̀. Sẹ́ńpá máa ń ta àwọn ẹni tọ́pọ̀. Wọ́n wà mú tẹ́ bá ti wá rí ìtọ́ bá a mú. Wọ́n wà tá a fún yín. Ọ̀tá àbáyọ kan tó wà náà nìyẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n bá yín sin kankan lára rẹ̀ o. Ẹlòmíì lè ló wọ́n bá yín wọ́ọ̀kì kankan sí lára. Wọ́n ó sin kankan tó bá ti bàjẹ́ ó bàjẹ́ nìyẹn. Ilé yóò látúnṣe. Ẹ̀sìkẹ́ tí mo sọ ẹ́ sìn yìí. So mú lọ lọrin àbúgbò mọ̀ṣọ́ ní bá ti ń ta bíléèdì clipper. Tẹ́ bá mú lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wà fi hàn wọ́n. Àwọn wà wá bíléèdì tó bá a mú gangan. Wọ́n ó tu, wọ́n máa tẹ́sí rẹ̀. Tí wọ́n ti rárí tó bá a mú ní wàhálà sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ lọ. So I appreciate you all. Be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one. Thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ẹ lọ́kàn má bínú torí lọ́hùn. So ọ̀nà àbájẹ́